Hi, I'm Don Cole, one of the co-owners of Chimpanzee Music, and the co-author of the best-selling how-to book, The 5 Steps to Being the Biggest Band on Your Block. Even though our company headquarters is not located anywhere near you, we still consider ourselves to be one of the biggest local promoters in your area. I'd like to take a few minutes to tell you about our exciting Chimpanzee Music Battle of the Bands. The Battle of the Bands has become the most popular style of shows in the world for musicians who want to take their career to the next level. If you've just formed a band a few minutes ago, our Chimpanzee Battle of the Bands is a show for you. Experience? That's highly overrated. Picture this. You playing on a huge stage at a venue that is typically reserved for popular national acts. Your band is playing a fantastic sold-out show to your adoring loyal fans. All this can be a reality. Chimpanzee music events are some of the biggest local shows in the country and probably the world. We boast a 250 to 800 person attendance average that is unparalleled by other local promoters. Your fans will literally scream their heads off as they cheer you to victory. You'll be able to brag to other bands that you played at the biggest clubs in town. And on top of that, with a little extra effort, you'll be eligible to win valuable prizes. How could you miss? Chimpanzee Music has been operating nationally for years. We host shows in all the major cities in the U.S. and work with thousands of bands each month. We've also branched out into huge industry showcases, management opportunities, and record labels. In other words, we are the one-stop company to make those dreams of stardom a reality.
So how does this Battle of the Bands work?
First, you'll receive one of our millions of Facebook spam requests or emails. We'll invite you and 10 other unknown bands to battle it out for a chance to win one of our amazing prize packages. It doesn't matter what style of music you play, our shows are well known for being extremely diverse. Hip-hop, Christian rock, solo folk acts, and death metal can all appear on the same show. Once we gather 10 bands to participate, we will send you 100 tickets to sell. These will be higher priced than every other local show, but it'll be easy to convince your loyal fans that more is better. $10 for a 7-hour show of the 10 newest bands in town? What a bargain! By the way, the lineup will be determined by how many tickets you can sell, so don't expect to have that information when you sell your tickets. If your fans are really fans, they won't mind this small inconvenience. Battle winners are chosen by the scientific process called crowd response, or listening to whoever screams the loudest. Be sure to let your fans know they'll need to stick around until the end of the show. Their screaming is what will move your band to the next round.
Next round? There's another round? What's that about?
Our battles are held in 2 rounds. Once you make it through the first round, there will be a finals battle. You'll then need to sell even more tickets to finally win the Chimpanzee Music prize package. This show is even more exciting than the previous battle, with 10 winners from other shows all competing for that top spot.
So, what can my band expect on show day?
Your band will need to arrive at the club by 2:30 p.m. in order to load equipment and turn in that all-important ticket money. A chip show manager will be there to make sure your tickets and money are all in order. They will then add your group's name to the time slot you'll play. Now, keep in mind that this is not the same person as the chimp rep that booked you. They can't fly to every show they book. That's why we hire somebody local to collect our money. After you've checked in, just sit back and relax for 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, depending on your spot in the lineup. Time to text those fans and make sure they know exactly when you'll be playing.
Well, what do we get if we win?
We've been told by our own employees that our prize packages are awesome. After the 2 rounds of selling tickets, your band could win $500, studio time, and best of all, a chance to work with our company again.
$500? That's incredible! But wait a minute, if I'm selling all those tickets, won't we turn in double that?
Yes, for the most part that is true, but there's also prestige. You can brag to your family, friends, and other bands about winning the battle. That feature alone is priceless. And don't forget, if you can bring us enough cash, you'll be eligible to play more Chimpanzee music shows. Then you can sell even more tickets for other events in your city.
Can anybody play a Battle of the Bands?
Absolutely. In fact, the younger, the better. Our battles are always all ages because we find that the younger musicians are the top money makers for our company. They're enthusiastic, they'll believe anything we tell them, and best of all, they never ask questions. If you are 14, 12, 10, or even younger, we urge you to participate in our Battle of the Bands. Kids, you'll find our events are the fastest way to take your career to the next level.
Well, what about the studio time we can win?
We barter the time with studios in every major city in the U.S. You probably won't have enough time to record anything substantial, but no problem. The studio will be happy to book you at their regular rate later. In fact, that's one of the main reasons we can get them for so cheap.
That's it?
Don't forget about the tremendous amount of exposure your group will gain. If you ever meet any important industry professionals, they will be very impressed with your achievement. And you'll dramatically improve your band bio. There's also a paper certificate suitable for framing.
Well, can we expect to get at least a percentage of the ticket sales? Shouldn't bands who play shows get paid for it? We worked hard to sell all these tickets for you.
You should know that Chimpanzee Music has a very high overhead in order to bring you this incredible opportunity. We need to rent the club, hire staff, and of course pay ourselves. To be honest, we hardly make any money at all. In fact, we make so little that we are almost doing this as a service to your local music scene. You could say that Chimpanzee Music is practically a charitable organization.
Isn't the grand prize a $25,000 record contract?
Where did you get that information?
What does Chimpanzee Music do to promote these shows?
This is a big misconception in the music community. We are not a promotion company. We are an event production company. There's a big difference. That means all promotion should be up to the band, not the company hosting the show. Why would we know how to promote a group no one has heard of in a town we've never been in? That's where you come in. You will promote by selling tickets as a way to make that important connection to your fans. This is the exposure that new bands so desperately need. We will supply you with an incredible online poster featuring our logo and 100 printed tickets. Other than that, the promotion should always be up to the bands, not Chimpanzee Music.
Okay, this is called pay to play, right? Bands are giving you money before they play. That's pay to play.
This sounds like pay to play.
Is this a f***ing joke?
No, this is very different. This is called presale. We would never force you. We only urge you to comply with our business model. We only ask you to sell the tickets and give us the money.
So what is the difference?
This is called presale.
That still sounds like pay to play.
This is called presale.
This is a ripoff! This is ridiculous! You're making money off these kids who don't know what the f they're doing! You're sick! You're sick in your head!
Thanks for watching this video on why your group should sign up for our Battle of the Bands. I'm Don Cole, one of the owners of Chimpanzee Music, and I hope this has been helpful. We wish you and your band the best, and we hope to be working with you very soon.